Hi guys, and welcome to Football Canapes once again. And as the Saturday rolls in, and with all the 3 o'clock kickoff, sorry, I'm a little late. Rather than the advertised time, I'm like 10 minutes late, and hopefully you will understand. I mean, the Newcastle versus the Newcastle versus the Newcastle versus uh, Man City game overran a bit, and that's why, hence the reason I am late. So, apologies about that. But two big games. I mean, there are a lot of games tonight that will be played, but we will be primarily focusing on the game between Arsenal and Chelsea, between Brighton, and also paying attention to the game between uh, to the game between let me just check the also pick. And yeah, so we'll also be paying attention to the game between Arsenal and Leicester City as well. So here's the Chelsea team that we have, and let me just, I mean, like, I'm so unprepared right now, it's unbelievable. And yeah, so we should have the team news in. So the Chelsea team news is in Sanchez Gusto, and who else is there? Fofana, Colville, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez is the captain, Noni Madueke, Cole Palmer, Jadon Sancho, and Nicholas Jackson. The bench is fairly decent as well for Man City, and for Chelsea. I think I've still got that previous match stuck in my head somewhere, and yeah, so yeah. Hopefully we will have good games. And as far as Brighton are concerned, Bart Verbruggen in goal, the Dutchman in goal, uh, Adam Webster, Louis Dunk the captain, Jorginho Rutter the German, Danny Welbeck, Charles Baliba, Karo Mitoma, Ferdi Kadioglu, Matt Swafer, Purvis Stupinian, and Jack Hinchelwood. So good team for Brighton there as well. And they'll be they'll be they'll be I think they are still unbeaten in this competition in the Premier League so far, and they'll be looking to carry on their good form in this game as well, and give Chelsea a bit of a headache in the games. And these other two teams, just to let you know, I'll be going through the Arsenal versus Leicester team as well. And so this is the Arsenal versus Leicester team news that so we will be talking about that as well. Hopefully my voice and sound is clear to you all. And yeah, so David Raya in goal. He was superb last week against uh, Man City. Julian Timber at right back. Not sure what has happened to Ben White. I'm not sure if he's on the bench or not. But Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice, Partey, Leandro Trossard, who served his suspension in the game against Bolton Wanderers. And in the game against Bolton Wanderers, Bukayo Saka, who was unfortunate, he had to come off last week when the red card happened. Martinelli and Kai Havertz is up top, and I think he scored as well during midweek. As far as Leicester are concerned, I'll have to adjust my camera slightly. I'd have to adjust my camera slightly to make sure that I can see the two teams. I'm not sure. where I should take it. Maybe I'm covering the. Okay. So uh, here's the Leicester City team. Hermanson in goal, James Justin. I mean, like the guy has been hit by injuries so badly. Okoli, he's the Italian center half. Wout Fass, Christensen, um, and Winks and Skip, two Spurs former Spurs players. NDD, Facundo Bononate on loan from Brighton. Of course, we will be keeping an eye out on Brighton. I mean, like that will be the main match. Steph Mavididi and Jamie Vardy. Once again, Abdul Fatawu is, I think, on the bench. I'm not really sure, but I'm assuming he will be on the bench. I'm assuming he'll be on the bench, and he'll come on once the opportunity presents itself. And Steve Cooper, he's been under a little bit of pressure, and he'll be hoping for a decent result, decent result even in the game against Arsenal, title chasing Arsenal. If Arsenal can win, they can go top of the table. They can go top of the table, I think. And then Liverpool can go top of the table as well. Can go top of the table as well. And yeah, so there are a lot of things that could happen today. I mean, there are so many games that are going on. I'll come back to the Chelsea versus Brighton lineup, and we'll focus more on that. And about 7 minutes to go, we will be acknowledging all the games that are set to take place today. And yeah, so just some of these windows that I have opened are really slowing me down. And yeah, so we will be talking about all the games that are supposed to be taking place today. And earlier today, if you missed, Newcastle United won, Manchester City won. Good game it was. And apart from these two games, that is Arsenal versus Leicester and Chelsea versus Brighton. We have Brentford versus West Ham. We have Everton versus Palace, really pivotal game. And Nottingham Forest versus Fulham as well. So that's two games that will have could have big implications for the game. I am a Newcastle United fan. So I am a Newcastle United fan. When did I say I am not? I'm openly admitting I am a Newcastle United fan. No doubt. Why would you think otherwise? Yeah. So yeah. Really happy with the result. Just to let you know, my friend Mudabir. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. And so I am a Newcastle United fan, and yeah, really happy. Unlucky, could have had another penalty when Joe Linton was brought down, but we will talk about the that game little later, maybe some other time. But for now, I'll be talking about Chelsea versus Brighton and Arsenal versus 5 minutes to go before the game kicks off. And yeah, so if you're watching, do give channel a subscribe uh, option if you want. And do click like on the video. It helps. I mean, it helps big time. And yeah, so yeah, and and yeah, so these are the two teams. I think this is Jadon Sancho's second start. He might have started against Barrow. I'm not too sure, but I mean, I'm really surprised Nkunku doesn't start. It will make Chelsea far better team in my opinion. He scored the goal in the win against Bournemouth. He was the bright spark. He was like he did it. He did it so well. He did it so well, and yeah. So I mean, I genuinely hope that he does that he does come on, and I mean like a real quality player. He is a real quality player, and yeah. So yeah. Uh, so yeah. Let's hope that he does come on for uh, for Chelsea, and he does come on for Chelsea. I have, I mean, a really strong. There's a really strong Brighton side as well. Max Wafer signed from Feyenoord. Pervis Stupinian and Ferdi Kadioglu means that the Chelsea Brighton side will have to be careful. Gusto isn't. I'm not sure if he's that good defensively, but Ferdi Kadioglu and Pervis Stupinian in the league, both are fullbacks. I think. And but offer great great you know options going forward. So I mean they would be keeping the Chelsea right hand side of defense or attack occupied, and yeah. So we hope that it's a good game. About 2 minutes to go before the start of the two games. Charles Baliba really impressed with this young Frenchman signed from Lille, I think, as a replacement for Moises Caicedo, and really hope he hits the ground running, and he hits the ground running. I mean, he already has Moises Caicedo playing against his former club. Who else? Mark Cucurella as well against Levi Colwill. So three former Brighton players, although Levi Colwill was only there on loan from Chelsea. So yeah, so yeah, so yeah, uh, so yeah. I mean, really. I mean, should be a cracking match at Stamford Bridge, and Chelsea are in good form. They have won. They haven't lost since the opening day of the season. Since Man City beat them, and since Man City beat them, and and yeah. So we will get ready for the game. Crap! What the hell? I am not ready. So Arsenal versus Leicester game is about to get underway. I'm sorry if I am my clock might be slightly behind, and yeah. So and I mean, but and the referee is ready. The game should kick off imminently. Should Brighton to kick us off in this, and we go. Is underway between Brighton and Chelsea, and and yeah. So let's hope for a good game between the two teams. And I mean, last season I think, from what I can, and Robert Sanchez as well, four former Leicester City uh, Brighton players, in fact, in uh, in Chelsea's team. So oh, Chelsea have won the ball back 4-on-3. Good defending, Lewis Dunk with excellent defending. Here's Caro Mitoma. Oh, Robert Sanchez collects the ball. Robert Sanchez collects. And, yeah. Mark Cucurella. Not sure what has happened there, but maybe Gusto, some issue with his boot. Let's check out what's going on between Arsenal and Leicester. I mean, you might see this thing waved quite often as I switch between the two games. That game is, I think, 10-20 seconds ahead of this one. 10-20 seconds ahead of this one. And Calafiori, I mean, he did really well last season at Bologna. And last season at Bologna, he did really well. And I mean, yeah, so I mean, the game is stopped as Malo Gusto changes his boots. I mean, that's another excuse for us to, stop the game. And yeah, so it is what it is. And about 2 minutes gone, still, I mean, we haven't had any sort of action to mull over. And yeah, and all the games. Oh, Brentford once again, dear oh dear. Third game in a row that Brentford have taken the lead in the third minute. Oh, first minute. Brian Mbuemo. Mbuemo. He's given the you. I mean, that is one hell of a stat. I mean, 3 goals in 3 consecutive games. That that uh, Brentford have scored thrice in 3 games, which means I mean Brighton again continue to play out of the back, and yeah, just one thing, and yeah, wow, and that is one hell of a stat. If I mean if that is true. I mean, nothing really happening apart for Bugan keeping possession, and yeah, much better now. Chance for Chelsea. Oh, blocked. Nicholas Jackson's shot is blocked, and it's 1-0 to Brentford already against West Ham. West Ham absolutely terrible. I can't imagine the amount of pressure Julian Lopetegui will be under, and can't imagine the pressure Julian Lopetegui will be under, and yeah, this game. Sort of, I mean, still yet to get going as you would expect, unless you are Brentford. I mean, Leicester having some possession, and there's Julian Timber now playing at right back, missed the whole of last season apart from the first game and last couple of games with an ACL injury, and it's really disappointing that there are now so many ACL injuries that are taking place, and Leicester had a chance. I mean, it was blocked by Calafiori. I mean, Calafiori is an Italy international, um, played in the Euros as well. I don't know if you saw his run against Croatia, where he set up the goal for, not sure who it was, but a really important goal it was for Italy that helped them, draw against Croatia and help them qualify again for the round of 16. So, I mean, Bologna in the Champions League, they drew 0-0 against Shakhtar Donetsk, I think, and yeah. So Chelsea versus Brighton. I mean, good pass. for Kadioglu. Is it? No, it's Matt's Wafer. And oh, that was a chance. It was a chance. Oh, it's 1-0. It's 1-0. 1-0, and Jorginho Rutter has given Brighton the lead. The playing, but complained. Oh, sorry, Chelsea complained. It's 1 to Stamford Bridge against. I mean, like, how did that happen? I mean, like, the goal stands as of now. So Chelsea are behind. Chelsea are behind, and good ball played. Jorginho Rutter, I think this is his first goal. He was excellent at Hoffenheim in Germany. Then he and I mean Robert Sanchez, what are you doing? You it takes out his own player and takes out his own player and I mean and Jorginho Rutter gives Chelsea all the heejies beejies with the. I mean, he collides with his own player there, Jorginho Rutter, I think it is, and 1-0 to Brighton. The goal stands. Absolute stupidity from Chelsea. Not sure who it was. Perhaps Caicedo makes a mess of the clearance and it bounces back. Sanchez goes to punch the ball. I mean, Robert Sanchez, he might have saved a penalty against Bournemouth, but he's a liability if you ask me. If you are a Chelsea fan, then for me, he's a big liability. Uh, and Jorginho Rutter, I mean, I think he's going through the tests, concussion test, and Fabian Hertzler must be happy. Not sure how his former team is going against in Bundesliga, St. Pauli. They were promoted, and Robert Sanchez. I mean, absolute horrific from former Brighton keeper. No wonder he was let go or sold. Let's call it that. I mean, all he has to do is stay on his line, let Cucurella deal with it, and Jorginho Rutter has already given, and Enzo Maresca now, and Arsenal have a corner. Arsenal have a corner, so we will be doing and throwing, and first corner of the game for Arsenal, and first can Calafiori and Saliba and the likes make it 1-0. Salah Osaka to take the corner. 10th minute. Here comes the corner straight at Hermansen. Straight at Hermansen. Oh, here's Rice. Oh, good defending by Declan Rice. Good defending by Declan Rice, and and yeah, I mean Chelsea. Oh, ball lost by Brighton, and Chelsea now. I mean, it is difficult for Chelsea to. I mean, if their keeper keeps making these stupid mistakes, not sure what they are going to achieve out of the games. And Noni Madueke, he scored a hat trick against Wolves not so long ago in the second game of the season, but focus is all on Robert Sanchez for his poor decision making. And I mean, he is in one fell swoop undid all his good work against Bournemouth that he did, and against Bournemouth that he did, and yeah. So let's see. And Crystal Palace, Mark Gahey has scored against Everton. Mark Gahey has scored against Everton. Here's Sancho. Oh, good keeping there by good keeping there by the goalkeeper. But Verbugen keeps it at 1-1, although wasn't much of a danger. Sancho on his left foot. And I mean, as I said, Sancho, nothing special in my opinion. And Mark Gahey has scored for Palace. Everton, I know during the week they more or less agreed a new takeover with the Friedkin group, and but looks like old frailties still remain. I'm pretty sure it would have been from a set piece that that Gahey scored, but you never know. And and yeah, Brighton pressing. Oh, ball lost. Ball lost. Good skill. Good skill. Let's check out the Arsenal game. Nil-nil still between Arsenal and Leicester. Arsenal beginning to pile the pressure. Thomas Partey, Ricardo Calafiori. I mean, Arsenal dominating possession. Havertz. I mean, Arsenal aren't going anywhere quick. Oh, sort of a risky-ish pass by Calafiori is Martinelli. It's Martinelli. It's Havertz on the right hand wing. Partey. No, it wasn't Partey. It was Saka. Calafiori. Declan Rice. And Calafiori. Oh, Thomas Partey. Kai Havertz. Saka on the overlap. No, Timber on the overlap. Thomas Partey plays it to Havertz. Timber. Oh, should be cleared now. And moving on to Chelsea game. I mean, offside. Offside. Ball played and a terrible free kick. Terrible. Absolutely terrible free kick. Terrible free kick. Whew. Brentford, my goodness, I can still get my head around the fact that Brentford in three consecutive games have scored three goals in the first minute. In the first minute. In the previous two, it has all gone pear-shaped for them and pear-shaped for them, but hopefully this time they can keep the lead. They can keep the lead. Let's check out the other scores as well. Still nil-nil between Forest and Fulham, and nil-nil between Arsenal and Leicester, as you can see. I mean, Chelsea will find it tough chasing the game. Not sure if they've. Baliba. Oh, good skill. Oh, chance for Rutter to cross. I thought it was handball, but it was only keeper. So, no handball, obviously not. But Sanchez with a decent save. Sanchez with a decent save. I mean, not sure who it was, but he was flying in. He was flying in. Throw in for the Kadioglu, the Turkish left back winger. I mean, like he's jack of all trades. He can play anywhere. So four players Danny Welbeck runs it out of play. Still nil-nil between Arsenal and Leicester. Arsenal having quite a bit of the possession. Declan Rice goes long to Saka. Havertz, foul by the German. Madueke loses it to Karo Mitoma, the Japanese international. For Bugan, I mean, there's still plenty of time left in this Chelsea game, and Chelsea don't have to press the issue, and they don't need me to tell them that, but yeah. Fury, Thomas Partey, Trossard, or at least who I thought was Trossard. And Thomas Partey getting loads of touches. Again, Martinelli. Cleared away. Leicester really. Oh, that's a foul. Not given. I thought it was a foul. Looked like a foul to me. And Chelsea nil, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Jorginho Rutter. Oh, Palmer. Offside flag might go up. 1-1. Offside. Offside. It was pretty apparent that it will be offside. But of course, will be checked. Will be checked. Ooh, yeah. Offside it is. Pretty clear offside. A decent finish by Cole Palmer. I'm pretty sure he'll be called up by England for the game. Not sure who England are playing, but they're still checking this offside, but looks offside to me. I mean, you never know. Oh, that's a different attempt, maybe. His Mitoma. Oh, Sanchez straight into the arms of Sanchez. Arsenal 1, Leicester nil. Not sure who scored, but who scored. We take the scores for you. Let's check who scored. So Arsenal lead. Martinelli has scored in the which minute? Let me just check. 20th minute. So Arsenal 1, Leicester City nil. I mean, uh, they need to be careful. careful. So it's Arsenal again. Oh, corner. Although the ball might have gone out, and although I'm not sure why M is coming small. Sure why M is coming small. I need to check that. Should be okay now. Corner to Arsenal. Oh, cleared away by Leicester. We know Arsenal are really dangerous from corners. Here comes the free kick. Oh, should be cleared. Should be cleared. But Martinelli has scored for Arsenal. When Chelsea trail, Arsenal lead. Chelsea trail, Arsenal lead. Here's Martinelli again. Might have been a penalty though. I mean, if he wasn't careful. Chelsea have scored against Chelsea have scored against Brighton. I'm not sure who has scored. I was like watching this Arsenal game, and so Madueke I think has scored. I'll check and I'll make the required action. But Chelsea have scored. Oh, there's a VAR check and it looks offside. I mean, let's see if the goal stands or not. Let's see if the goal stands or not. But for now, it looks like no, Cole Palmer has scored. It's been given to Cole Palmer, but they're checking for Noni Madueke. I mean, his foot does might have wandered in an offside position. Let's see if the goal gets given. Oh, offside, offside, offside. Chelsea goal ruled out. Chelsea goal has been ruled out. Offside. Noni Madueke. Chelsea goal has been out. So yeah. I mean, unfortunate for Chelsea, but it is what it is, and Brighton hold on to their lead, and I mean, oh, what happened there? Is 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 the goal given or not? Different thing we were looking at might have been a different thing we are looking at. Has Chelsea again? Madueke. Oh, might have been a different thing. I'll be just back. Just back. I mean, it is Chelsea 1, Brighton 1. I thought there might have been an offside, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. And 1-1 between Chelsea and Brighton. I'm surprised myself. I mean, that's what happens when you switch between two games. So sometimes. Uh, it's, Ancho. Oh, could be penalty to Chelsea and ready. Charles Baliba and Chelsea have a penalty. Chelsea have a penalty. Unfucking believable. Brighton have undid all the good work that they did, and it's Charles Baliba. So penalty to Chelsea. They've already at 1-1, and now I mean very unlikely that 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 decision will be overturned and a penalty to Chelsea. And I mean, stupid, absolutely stupid. What do you want me to say? Utterly stupid from both teams. Utterly stupid. And yeah, Cole Palmer, Sancho brought down, and Bart Verbruggen, can he save a penalty from Cole Palmer? He could make it two in this game for himself. 2-1 Chelsea. Chelsea lead. Chelsea lead 2-1. And seriously, get this kind of given this kind of penalty last week, they weren't given. Went the decision once again went in their favor. I mean, absolutely stupid from Baliba. Absolutely stupid from Baliba, but that penalty should have been given to Chelsea to West Ham last week as well. I am going to tweet about that. That is damning, you know. It is utter stupidity if you ask me. I mean, yellow card, not sure. Enzo Fernandez booked. What has happened there? Purvis' opinion. Has the referee given another penalty or what? Oh, Purvis Estupinian has been booked for a foul on Madueke. Chelsea probably asking for a yellow or red rather. Let's check out the Arsenal game. Still 1-0 to Arsenal against Leicester. 30 minutes gone in all the games. I mean, Palace still leading, Brentford leading, Arsenal leading, but still a long time to go today. Foul on Calafiori by NDD, and 3-1 Chelsea. Cole Palmer hat trick. Cole Palmer hat trick. Wow. It's 3-0 to Chelsea, and Cole Palmer has scored from a free kick. Absolute stunner that is. And Chelsea have absolutely tormented Brighton. Cole Palmer, what star he is, and what a superstar. And yeah, superb free kick. Bart Verbruggen, no chance, and he's beaten. He's beaten 3-1 to Chelsea. Cole Palmer with a hat trick. Cole Palmer with a hat trick. But you have to superb first half hat trick. Oh, Chelsea! I mean, Chelsea have been superb in this first half. I mean, after conceding that early goal, I'm all over the place. I am all over the place. Maybe I am hungry. Haven't eaten anything since the morning, and maybe I'm hungry. 3-1 to 3-1 to Chelsea, and Brighton's unbeaten record is another yellow. Not sure who gets who who is going to get yellow this time. But oh, ball lost. 3-2. Jorginho. Oh, Charles Baliba makes it 3-2. What a half this has turned into. Robert Sanchez with another stinker. An absolute stinker. And Charles Baliba makes it 3-2. Two pass. Robert Sanchez. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, that is just absolutely howler. An absolute howler. It's 3-2. It's 3-2. I mean, I'm no Chelsea fan, but I like here comes here come Brighton again. Oh, good save, Sanchez from I'm not sure who it was, but Sanchez makes a superb save. 3-2. Oh, I think it might have been Baliba again. He's making us believe. Sanchez's two mistakes have let Chelsea down badly, really, really badly. He's been terrible. I mean, he's supposed to be a ball playing goalkeeper, but he's playing it straight to Brighton. 34 minutes gone. It's swinging all over the place. Let's check out the Arsenal game, which is far more quiet. Still 1-0 between Arsenal and Leicester, but this Chelsea game is off the scales. Off the scales. I mean, it could easily have been 3-3. Robert Sanchez is like playing 12 men against 10. Not 12 against 11, 12 against 10, but it's like Robert Sanchez has gone back to Brighton and, you know, making mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. Here's Brighton on the attack again. Oh, nutmegged. Oh, over the bar from Welbeck. Welbeck over the bar. I mean, like, really exciting game. This, I didn't think it would be that exciting. 5 goals in the first 35 minutes. Robert Sanchez, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Robert Sanchez. And I mean, Cole Palmer must be thinking, what the hell? I scored a hat trick, and Robert Sanchez is, I mean, stinking up the place. Still, Nottingham Forest versus Fulham game is the only one which is at 0-0. But others, we've had goals in all of them, and Really enjoyable. Really enjoyable this game. Robert Sanchez earlier today. Newcastle won. Oh, ball lost again. Oh, Chelsea players, they don't look comfortable at all. Chelsea players, they don't look comfortable at all. I'm going to check out some of the other scores as well. Let's see what's happening in Bundesliga. But here's Brighton on the attack. This game is not over, not by any stretch of the imagination. And Inter Milan 3-1 up against Udinese. Wolfsburg 1, Stuttgart 1, Leipzig 3-0 against Augsburg, Mainz 0, Heidenheim 1, Freiburg 0, St. Pauli, Fabian Hurstler's previous club 2, Gladbach 0, Union Berlin 0, and Inter Milan, Fratesi and Martinez. Martinez getting fit is a big plus for them. And yeah, let's check out the Arsenal game. There's a slight lull. So 1-0 between Leicester and Arsenal. Gabriel Martinelli for the home team Arsenal, and I expect Arsenal to, I mean, convincingly get all the points here, and all the points here, and yeah, we'll see. Leicester will have to come out and play. Will have to come out and play, and I mean, Leicester don't look that. I mean, I haven't seen chance for Leicester, and yeah. So guys, if you're watching, do consider giving video a like and do get involved in the chat and subscribe as well. What's stopping you? It's free of cost. Free of cost, and yeah. I mean, that Chelsea game is something else. I mean, 3-2 between and Chelsea and Brighton. Superb game, filled off with chances, but Robert Sanchez, 5 attempts by Brighton, 6 by Chelsea. Here's chance. Oh, Verbugen. Verbugen does well. Verbugen does really well. And and yeah, Verbugen does really well. Good run, and yeah. So 40 minutes played almost. And yeah, Chelsea would think that they need another goal to make the game safe. Game safe, and yeah, Sancho. Sancho plays it. Cole Palmer 4-0. Cole Palmer makes it 4 for Chelsea, and it's 4 goals for Cole Palmer in the first half. Superb. Jadon Sancho with the assist, and Cole Palmer makes it 4-0, 4-2 rather, to Chelsea. What a game! I mean, absolutely superb. And what can you say? What can you say? I mean, good from from he's in everyone's team of the week today. Cole Palmer, fourth goal, but Verbruggen, he hammers it. I mean, poor pass from Verbruggen, and and he pays the ultimate prize. He pays the ultimate prize, and Jadon Sancho, another assist for him, and Verbruggen, after a poor pass, gets beaten on the near post. Cole Palmer makes it 4-4 for him, 4 for Chelsea, and 4-2 to Brighton and Hove Albion. Chelsea, I think, if it remains the same, they could be. I mean, before Liverpool play, they could be up to second, and then if Liverpool win, then we'll see where it goes. Arsenal won, Leicester nil. Serene, calm atmosphere over there, and over here are Chelsea on the attack. Luis Dunk slides in. This has been a disaster from Brighton's point of view. From a Brighton's point of view, it's been a calamitous disaster. I mean, out of the 6 goals, I make it 3 of them have been because, oh, here's chance. Oh, Kukurea could be getting a yellow. No, no foul given, although did look like a dive to me as well. Did look like a dive to me as well. And but this, oh, Bart Verbruggen stays. I mean, 6 out of 6 of the 3 out of the 6 goals have been keeper mistakes, straightforward keeper mistakes. Sanchez with 2 and Verbruggen with the 1. Here's Brighton from the right hand wing. This Jorginho Rutter scored out of the first goal. Oh, pull back didn't quite work. Pull back didn't quite work. That didn't quite work. Udinese 2, Inter Milan 3. Oh, good save, Sanchez. Good save. Could have been 4-3. Could have been 4-3. Could have been 4-3 easily. And Brighton have given themselves a mountain to climb. I mean, I get the layer of playing out from the back. Oh, it's Mitoma. Corner to Chelsea. Corner to Chelsea. And let's see if Dunk or Webster can, climb. Here comes the corner. Kukurea clears. The chance for Chelsea to counter. But the ball has been played out for a throw. The ball has been played out for a throw. There's Martinelli. 2 minutes added in the Calafio. Oh, it might have been a penalty. Arsenal might still get a penalty. Calafiori is down. Wout fast. Oh, 2-1. Calafiori scores. I think it's Calafiori who scored. 2-0, I mean. 2-0 Arsenal. It's 2-0 to Arsenal. Not sure who has scored. I thought it might have been Calafiori, might be Trossard. James Justin with a mistake. James Justin with a mistake in my Trossard. Martinelli with the assist and Trossard with the goal in the 46th minute or 47th minute. So Hermansen beaten 2-0 to Arsenal. I'll just confirm the minute. 46th minute. And 46 minutes. Oh, offside checked. I mean, offside is being checked, but I've, I've goal has been given, but VAR still checking. I mean, like they're confusing the hell out of us. Goal stands 2-0 to 2-0 to Arsenal. And 8 minutes is it? It's 8 minutes in the Chelsea Brighton game, so I will leave it till half time. Arsenal's game that is, and we'll we'll focus on we'll focus on we'll focus on this Arsenal versus sorry Chelsea versus Brighton game, which anyways is far more exciting. Corner, no goal kick to goal kick to goal kick to Chelsea. Stunning first half, absolutely stunning, and absolutely stunning this first half. I mean, Cole Palmer could easily get 4 or 5 goals. I mean, if he has gotten four, he could get five, six, maybe more, maybe more. And half time in a lot of games, Everton nil, Palace 1. I mean, Mitoma. I mean, Brighton not out of this game, anyways. Oh, that's a free kick. Not given. Look like a free kick to me. Look like a free kick to me. But anyways, we'll see. Cole Palmer, undoubtedly the star for Chelsea, not only in this game but but I mean, oh, foul given by Jack Hinchelwood, who scored last weekend against Nottingham Forest. Jack Hinchelwood, and yeah, there's Colville and Fofana, who are undoubtedly the number one pairing for Chelsea defensively. Badiashile and Disasi are now, I think, in my opinion. Oh, his Madwick, no. Might be half time in the game between Arsenal and yeah. I mean, helps us with plenty of goals, but playing out from the back, I don't think there are any you whatever you gain, you lose out in the risks as well. No matter how good you are, how trained you are, you know how turned on how tuned up you are, there's always mistakes. Others aren't stupid. They won't allow you to just, they will set traps. And three goals, I mean, two of them because keepers have been trying to play out from the back, is an abomination of football. Just hack the damn ball thing clear. Here's Sancho. Oh, good skill. Oh, Sancho. Rutter. I mean, Brighton have won the ball back. Last minute of the first half, added time. First half added time, and that it should take us to half time. And yeah, we've seen very little of Danny Welbeck in this game. I mean, crossed. Oh, Sanchez holds on, and that should be half time. I mean, still 20 seconds left, but I mean, in terms of action or conspicuous action, that should be half time. I mean, I don't expect any shots, any efforts, anything like that. And it is it half time? Oh, header straight to Verbugen, and that is half time. Cole Palmer, take a bow, son, as we say, and as we say, wow, absolutely. Wow from Palmer, and and first half has ended between Chelsea and Brighton. Yep, we could say Chelsea and Cole Palmer because it's all been Cole Palmer, all been Cole Palmer in this game, and it's like uh, it's like Chelsea have been on a different pedestal to different pedestal to uh, you know different pedestal to Brighton. I mean, both teams have made mistakes. Both teams have been punished, and and uh, and have been punished, and yeah. So it is what it is. I mean, Cole Palmer, what a star he is! Four goals in one half. One half. I mean, last season I remember he scored four against Everton. Four goals against Everton, I think it was, and I don't think they came in first half. His hat trick might have come in the first half, and in the second half he scored. He scored. He scored the fourth when Noni Madueke and Jackson, they wanted to take the penalty, but it was Cole Palmer who took the penalty. So, but four goals in one half is an absolute drool-worthy performance. I mean, not even many strikers get to see that, and in a Premier League game, which is supposed to be the the pinnacle of football domestic leagues. And yeah, so halftime scores, I'll let you know. Arsenal, who have dominated against Leicester City, they are 2-0 up. You can see as well. Uh, Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard. Brentford won, West Ham nil. Third game in a row that Brentford have scored in the very first minute. They did so against Man City, against Spurs, and now against West Ham. But on the previous two occasions, they went on to lose the game. Not sure about this one. Still 1-0 to Brentford, the Bees. And yeah, they are through to the next round of Carabao Cup as well. Chelsea, as you can see, 4-2 up. Cole Palmer with four goals, but then Brighton have two as well. Jorginho Rutter and Charles Baliba or Carlos Baliba, whatever you want to call him. Everton nil, Crystal Palace 1. No, no, no kind of you know uplift from the no kind of uplift from the news about the takeover, the Friedkin group that have they will be taking over the club in when all the due purposes or the due processes are completed. So no, nothing there for Everton to rejoice. Right now they are trailing thanks to a Mark Gahey goal for Crystal Palace. I expect Crystal Palace to go home happy with all 3 points, because last week they were good against in the second half at least against Manchester United, and Everton I think will kind of struggle. Although you never know, Everton, Goodison, the crowd can really get behind them if they want to, when they want to, and yeah. So I mean, but the talk of the town has to be Cole Palmer. He's been outstanding. I know the free kick was absolutely stunning. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the free kick, but that was a delightful free kick by Cole Palmer, right in the top left-hand corner. Bart Verbruggen diving. I mean, that would make for an excellent newspaper picture. I mean, you just put it on there, and Bart Verbruggen waving it goodbye like Superman waving goodbye to a plane. That was a stunning. And I am not a Chelsea fan. I am not an Arsenal fan. You might have read the chat. I am a Newcastle United fan. Newcastle United, I mean, got a decent result against Manchester City. Anthony Gordon penalty cancelling out Joshua Guardiola's effort. So good for Newcastle's point of view. And yeah, so guys, if you're watching, do consider leaving a like, and please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Please consider subscribing to the channel as well. It's free of cost. I'm pretty sure you know that already. And help like-minded people out. Help like-minded people out. So if you wish, then do consider doing that. And yeah, so Arsenal last week, let's talk about Arsenal as well. Their second half is about to kick off in about 2-3 minutes time. Last week, a 98th minute ping pong goal by John Stones. They were denied, or whatever you want to call it, 3 points. 3 points. They lost out on 2 more points, which was really unfortunate for them, and but they'll be confident against Leicester. I am been watching this Chelsea Brighton game uh, more than the Arsenal game, but Leicester for me haven't threatened. Vardy not really in the game. Mavididi, no. They might bring on Abdul Fatawu, Facundo Bonanote on loan from Brighton. He hasn't done much. Winks and Skip, to Tottenham, former Tottenham players against Arsenal. I'm pretty sure they're getting booed out of sight. Winks and Skip, that is. I'm pretty sure they'll get booed all game, and I'm pretty sure they'll get booed all game. And yeah, I Leicester may get a goal. They may, but I expect more or less Arsenal to do to do Leicester. I mean, easily in this game, and easily in this game, and yeah. But you never know. Football is a funny game. Leicester, Leicester. I mean, pressure will be on Steve Cooper, formerly of Nottingham Forest, so that won't go down too well, with the with the Leicester fans as well, and so Steve Cooper may need to put some get some rabbit out of a hat to. I mean, the game might be gone, but to do something where they can where they can get something out of the game. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure other games will be starting. Brentford game against West Ham has restarted. It's still 1-0 to Brentford. Brian Mbuemo, and he scored last weekend against Spurs as well. And other games yet to start. So other games yet to start. And yeah, I'm just keeping an eye out on Championship football as well. Scottish Premier League, English football. Blackburn winning against QPR. Norwich 3-2 Derby. Sheffield Wednesday beating top of the table West Brom. Hull City beating Cardiff. I mean, Cardiff look poor. Leeds leading Coventry. Willie Gnonto. Arsenal players are back on the pitch. So are Leicester players. Middlesbrough leading Stoke. And Bundesliga is the one I want to see what's going on there and what happened. So Inter Milan won their game against Udinese, and Wolfsburg now 2-1 up against Stuttgart. Both teams down to 10 men. Leipzig 4-0 up against Augsburg. Mainz 0, Heidenheim 1. St. Pauli 3-0 up against Freiburg, and Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Union Berlin 0. Later, clash of the Bundesliga. Bayer Leverkusen at home to Bayern Munich at home to Bayer Leverkusen. That will be a game that will be worth watching. That will be worth watching. Second half of the Arsenal game about to begin. 2-0 Arsenal. It is 2-0 to Arsenal, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Mavididi and Rice talking, and they've taken a long time to get this second half going. Second half underway between Arsenal and Leicester. 2-0 to Arsenal, as you can see. Leandro Trossard and Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli opened the scoring, and Trossard made it 2-0. Foul could be a yellow card to. It is a yellow card to Saliba, I think. Yeah, Saliba booked. Still waiting for the Chelsea game to start. Or restart, I mean, commence. Saliba booked for a foul on Vardy. Harry Winks or Facundo Buonanotte to take the free kick. Buonanotte clips it in. Oh, 2-1. 2-1. Leicester City have scored. Might have been an own goal. No, Ndidi. He's in my team. Ndidi has made it 2-1. And David Raya is beaten. 2-1 to Leicester. And Leicester have hope. Onside I think I mean, it's not Ndidi, it's not Ndidi. Not sure who it is. but Buonanotte with a superb free kick and 2-1 to Arsenal. Or 2-1 and to Arsenal, and it's not sure who scored, but Raya is for sure. I'll check. Stupid foul by Saliba, and and it's James Justin who scored. I think James Justin has been given the goal. I'll check and then update. James Justin has scored for. James Justin has scored. Let me select what Justin has. James has scored. James Justin has scored for Leicester, and it's Martinelli. So now all of a sudden there is jeopardy for Arsenal. Let's see if the Chelsea game is underway or not. But I mean, there's some Bart Verguven might come off, and uh, yeah. So Chelsea game is about to start. Is about to start. About to start. Cole Palmer. I mean, I'm still he's grinning from ear to ear. Cole Palmer. Pretty sure you can hear me, right? Let me just check. If someone can help out and tell me that they can hear me. I mean, pretty sure you can. So second half is underway. Second half is underway between Chelsea and Brighton. We already have a goal in the game between Arsenal and Arsenal and Leicester in the second half. I mean, I have to keep Leicester in the second half. I have to. I'm sorry if I have to keep checking the uh, the uh, the audio because the YouTube app keeps giving all the wrong signals, sort of. So uh, Arsenal versus Leicester 2-1 to Leicester last I checked, and Chelsea game has gotten underway in the second half. Which one? Which one, Mudabir? Which one are you asking? Oh, ball. Oh, might be offside though, Cole Palmer. Which game are you asking for, Mudabir? Offside. I'm right now. I'm watching Chelsea versus Brighton, but I'm switching between Arsenal and Leicester as well. So here's my remote, and because there is like a 6 minutes difference. Corner to Arsenal, by the way. Saka cleared by Leicester. Cleared by Leicester. So, I mean, Chelsea game has just started in the second half, but Leicester have scored in the second half through James Justin, and yeah. So, I mean, Chelsea difficult to make an assessment in the second half. First half, Chelsea, I mean, Two keepers kept making errors, and players kept on pouncing. Players kept on pouncing, and Arsenal in the first half they were under control, but in the second half a free kick from Facundo Bonanotte was met by James with Justin, and he made it. But here's Karu Mitoma heavy touch. He could have really belted. You know. All the best for your exams. May I ask which course or uh, what kind of exams? If I can ask. All the best. Oh, no penalty. Gusto bringing down someone. All the best. All the best. But Sunday exam, is it some sort of an entrance exam? Oh, it's Jackson. Oh, cleared off the line by Adam Webster. Nicholas Jackson. I mean, that would have been game over. That would have been game over. I mean, like, which exam I'm asking? Which course, if you can let me know? I mean, all the best, all the same. I mean, I'm like thinking that you are a Liverpool fan and you are a Liverpool fan, so you might miss the Liverpool game. So you might miss the Liverpool game. Uh, West Ham have equalized against Brentford. Thomas Suchek. Oh wow, Everton 2-1 against Crystal Palace. Dwight McNeil. Fulham have taken the lead. Raul Jimenez. So second half goals galore everywhere. Oh, nine. Wow. I don't even remember when I was in ninth class. Might have been 1997 or 1998. So all the best. All the best. Hope hope you do well, and uh, I hope by the way, I tomorrow I hope your exam goes well, and hopefully Liverpool do decently against Wolves later as well. So all the best. No worries. Take care and do well tomorrow. Do well. That's life. Focus on important things, and I'll probably go and play some football tomorrow. But bye. Take care. Let me know how the exams go. 2-1 to Arsenal. Still 2-1 to Arsenal. It's wide. Saka gets it wide. Arsenal on the attack. Oh, I mean, ball slightly behind. And Cole Palmer, midweek. Oh, good defending again by Webster. Good defending again by Adam Webster. Cole Palmer corner, far post. Cole Palmer right-footed cross. Ooh, cross. Well dealt with Brighton defense. Well dealt by the Brighton defense. Oh man, Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson, what a miss by Nicholas Jackson. Purvis Estupinian leaves it. Knew he was offside. Knew he was offside and leaves it. Knew he was offside and yeah. Ball given away again. I mean, that is poor. Oh, Chelsea on the attack. Sancho. I mean, where was this Jadon Sancho? Yes. Oh, good sliding tackle. Good sliding tackle. But this is, I mean, like a basketball game, this Chelsea game. I mean, would love to see Julio and Ciso. Here goes Caro Mitoma up against Baliba. Baliba! Over the bar from Charles Baliba. I think he's French, but I'm not sure if he's French. I mean, he was signed from Lille as a replacement for Caicedo. As a replacement for Caicedo. And Brighton playing risky. But for Bugan taking time out of the game. Time is not Arsenal's, Chelsea, Brighton's friend. Wout Vass. I didn't expect Everton to turn it around. I mean, the proof is there. I expected Crystal Palace to see it out, but Dwight McNeil and yeah, substitutions for Brighton. Matt's wafer comes off. He's replaced by I mean, I don't know who it is, but Adam Webster coming off as well. So Wafer and Webster off. Igor, I think, is coming on, and Yasin Ayari is on as well. So Yasin Ayari is on as well, and yeah, we'll check out some other scores. I mean, good game to watch this if you are a lover of attacking football. If you're a lover of attacking football, then this game is an excellent watch. The Chelsea one. No changes in the score. Jimenez has given. Oh, Cole Palmer miss it. Enzo Fernandez is down, so we might have some stoppage. Clash with Yasin Ayari. Leicester chance to put in a cross. Oh, 2-2. What a goal! 2-2. What a goal. Absolute stunner from James Justin again. What a goal. Two goals from James Justin, and Leicester are delighted. 63rd minute. James Justin take a bow. What an effort. David Rayas beaten. All hands up. And and it's and it's 2-2. It's 2-2. Arsenal have undone all the good work that they did in this first half, and it's 2-2. Absolutely stunner. You just have to be there to watch that. What a brilliant goal by James Justin. If this guy would have been an England regular if it wasn't for those ACL injuries, wasn't for that ACL injuries, he would have been an England regular. And Arsenal, two goals. I mean, wow. Chelsea might be top of the table if the result holds. If the result holds, and 2-2 Arsenal versus Leicester. Absolute stunner. 26 minutes to go. What can Arsenal do? Let's check out Chelsea game. Free kick to Brighton in a dangerous area. Referee, hurry up. Mikel Arteta must be devastated. All his team's good work has been undone. Again, oh, Wout fast up against Havertz. Whew, man, I can get used to it. There are goals flying in the second half, apart from the Chelsea game in which we had the goals flying in the first half. Crystal Palace. I mean, if they lose that, imagine that. Everton. I mean, maybe the swing of the corner to Arsenal. Corner to Arsenal. And this Chelsea game will again have a lot of second half stoppage time, and I'm hungry. Haven't eaten anything for what, 10 hours now? Foul. Oh man. I mean, still expect Arsenal to do something. Ooh, another corner to Arsenal. That was close. That was close from Trossard. Mikel Arteta will be ruining his luck. Declan Rice with another corner. But James Justin, superb. That second goal would be the goal of the week, I'm pretty sure. Although Cole Palmer's free kick might be just as good, but I'd be giving it to James Justin. The skill, the technique, the power, the precision thrown into Arsenal. Although Brighton aren't doing much in this second half. I mean, Chelsea have been smarter. Chelsea have been very smart in this uh, in this second half. In this second half, and yeah, foul. I mean, blow on the face. I reckon there's still half an hour to go in this Brighton versus Chelsea game. This it's so stop start this game Chelsea versus Brighton. Out fast. Foul has to be a foul by Calafiori. Yellow card for Calafiori. No, not Calafiori. Someone else who wanted a red yellow card for Calafiori. So that Leicester player has been booked. I mean, rightly so. Rightly so. 20 minutes remaining in the Arsenal versus Leicester game. Meanwhile, let's check out some scores. No changes as such. Leeds 2-0 up. Hull leading 3-1 against Cardiff. Sheffield United have beaten West Brom. Scalafiori, Rice. Partey. Martinelli crosses another corner to Arsenal. Facundo Bononate doing Good defensive work, and let's just go to Nicholas Jackson with an effort. Good ball. Pedro Neto must have come on as a substitute. Corner to Chelsea. Corner to Chelsea. Corner to Chelsea. 68th minute. 68 minutes almost done. And free kick collected by Hermansen from Declan Rice. Arsenal need to desperately win this game. They need to win this game. No doubt about that. And oh no! Oh, good save, Hermansen from Trossard. But what the fuck was he doing? Why are they hell bent on passing like that? Centre halves nowhere to be seen. Trossard, he should have buried that. Trossard should have buried that. And here comes Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling is on. Not sure who he replaced. Might have been Martinelli. Yeah, Martinelli it was. Declan Rice with the corner. Ken Gabriel or Declan Rice again. Ooh, corner. Oh, sorry, cross cleared. Thomas Partey. Collected by Hermansen from Havertz, I think. Havertz? No, Gabriel on his left foot. How the hell did I confuse Gabriel and Havertz? Still 2-2 between Arsenal and Leicester, and Jadon Sancho coming off for Mikhailo Mudryk. Jadon Sancho coming off for Mikhailo Mudryk. 70 minutes played, but I'm pretty sure there will be 5 plus minutes. Fadi Kadioglu also coming off. Jorginho Rutter, who opened the scoring, comes on. Julio Enciso, the Paraguayan, comes on. And Yankuba Minte, the young Gambian winger, comes on, who they signed from Newcastle United. Still plenty to fight for in this game. Still plenty to fight for in this game. And Chelsea begin there. Oh, Nicholas Jackson against Dunk. Can Jackson score? Oh, idiot! What were you trying to doing or do? Shoot at the damn goal. He tried to give it to Palmer. I'm like, dude, you need a goal. Dunk really slow there, but to Neto, or Mudryk might have been, but Cole Palmer with a good ball. But Jackson, stupidity again from him. Jackson is really does my head in. Nicholas Jackson, Cole Palmer with the corner. Oh, cleared, cleared. I thought there was a chance for a shot, but apparently not. And free kick has been given to Brighton. So yeah, free kick to Brighton. Free kick to Brighton, and Bart Verbruggen has the ball. Sanchez is a liability in goal. Big liability. 2-2 between Arsenal and Leicester. James Justin with two cracking goals. Absolute crackers. Oh, ball lost by Calafiori. If Arsenal lose this game, all hell is going to break loose. All hell is going to break loose. Saka, no changes in the scores in other games. Spartak, I should have taken a shot. Why not? Havertz. Oh, corner. I thought it might have been a goal kick, but corner it is. Corner to Arsenal. Saka to take. Gabriel once again will be the danger man. Here comes this corner. Poor corner. Couldn't even clear the first man. Couldn't even clear the first man. I mean, Raya beaten by two good attempts. Two good attempts by James Justin. One header and one absolute stonker. Right footed volley off the post into the goal. That could even be Premier League's goal of the season. Here it is. Left wing cross. Absolute pile driver. Mavi Didi with a cross and absolutely pile drove into. Or might have been a Kohli. I'm not sure if it was Mavi Didi or a Kohli, but one of the two. And 2-2 Leicester against all the odds. But all came from that stupid free kick that William Saliba gave away. Hermansen getting some treatment 80th minute. And 4-2 here, 76th minute we are into. Yankuba Minte. Oh, throw into Chelsea. I mean, I would be surprised if there are any more goals in this game. Pedro Neto. Sanchez. Oh, Jackson. I mean, he might have scored two goals against West Ham, but he's been absolute garbage tonight. Absolute garbage. I mean, thanks for Cole Palmer, otherwise, Chelsea would be in the mud. Arsenal fans getting worried. They know time is slowly, as ever, steadily ticking away. Whew, Leicester now taking time out of the game. Jordan Ayew, formerly of Crystal Palace, coming on. Formerly of Crystal Palace coming on. Still 2-1 to Everton. 1-0 to Fulham. No changes in the score from the last update. And yeah, Thomas Partey, he's had a lot of touches. A lot of touches. But yeah. Sterling on the left hand side. Into the box. Oh, cleared by Wout Faes. Cleared by Wout Faes. the big Belgian defender. I mean, what just happened? Not sure what has happened there, but free kick to free kick taken quickly. Leicester now, I think, are happy with the point. Goal kick given, goal kick given, and more time taken out of the game. Another change by Brighton. I think, is it? Oh, free kick to Brighton now. Firstly, so poor from Danny Welbeck. Cole Palmer needs to be careful. Lewis Dunk there. I mean, very few goals in the second half. Late in the second half, many games, heading towards their conclusion, and and yeah, but still 10 minutes, 10 15 minutes in this Chelsea game remaining. Danny Welbeck coming off, and it's Evan Ferguson who's come off. Come on. I mean, we've seen very little of Evan Ferguson. Might have been injured. I'm not sure. I mean, he's a superstar. He will be a superstar. Mark my words. He will be a superstar. But still enough time for Brighton to equalize, score two goals. I'd say about 14-15 minutes still to go if you add the injury time. 86th minute in the Arsenal game. Suck. Oh, good ball. Just slightly heavy for Timber. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether it was Saka or Partey who played it. Sterling. Oh. Lucaster does well. Karu Mitoma, I'm not sure if he's hit the heights before his injury last season. I mean, he was superb, but then I think he suffered a back injury. But this season, I mean, he's done well, but Chelsea have defended well against him as well. 83rd minute. Chelsea still have time. I mean, Yes, Minte. The Gambit. Oh, Sanchez collects. Vaneri's on for. Vaneri's on for Arsenal. Corner to Arsenal. Corner to Arsenal. Bukayo Saka. Gabriel on the penalty spot. Oh, Calafiori! Calafiori over the bar, or was it saved by Hermanson? Calafiori. Superb header from the Italian international. Calafiori, what a brilliant header that was from the Italian former Bologna, and I think might have been at Inter as well, or Juve, I mean. Another corner. Oh, again. Oh, pinball. Oh, another corner. Leandro Trossard. Declan Rice. I mean, Arsenal are using the in-swinging corners, not one outswinger they've taken, piling it everything on the top of goalkeeper. Again, cleared away. Saka. Oh, should be a goal kick. Should be a goal. No, throw in. Cleared by Arsenal, Leicester defense. And and yeah, let's go to Chelsea game. 4-2 still. 84 minutes gone. 84 minutes gone. And I mean, Yankuba Mentes started so brightly. Throw into Brighton and Chelsea. I think Chelsea are now sitting on their two-goal lead. I mean, Pat Verbruggen will never forgive himself for what he did for that fourth goal. Bad pass. Not a good pass at all. Not a good pass. Not a good pass. And oh, again. Maybe Didi coming off. Might have been maybe Didi who assisted. I mean, so former Fulham player Bobby De Cordova-Reid coming on. Bobby De Cordova-Reid coming on. I'm not sure. 7 minutes added. 7 minutes in the Arsenal Leicester game. 7 minutes added. Free kick to Hermansen, although Hermansen did receive some treatment, so it might have gone up. But Arsenal, as it stands, looks like they will drop 2 points. And oh, bad touch. They could overread. I mean, no, Jordan Ayew it was. Not sure how I am confusing these players. I mean, like, he doesn't have any hair, and Bobby the Cordova Reed has that kind of Afro cut with those braids. So I don't know how I got confused between the two. But Arsenal running out of time. And Chelsea look comfortable. 3 minutes to go. I mean, this second half is has been poor. I mean, relatively speaking. compared to the first one, but still very watchable. But the Arsenal game has been the talking point. Leicester have scored to Mitoma. Oh, and Siso. Foul, free kick by Gusto. Given away by Gusto. 5 minutes remaining still in the Chelsea game. Oh, Arsenal game. Fast hits it and goes to Calafiori at left back. Declan Rice, Timber, Saka, Timber, Saka. Oh, corner. Another corner to Arsenal. I mean, they are making a habit of it. 89th minute in the Chelsea game.
पासपोर्ट में डबल एस
Let's see what came of that corner. Oh, goal! Arsenal lead! Not sure who it is. It's Trossard. Trossard again. 3-2 Arsenal. Leicester hearts broken. 95th minute for Trossard. Hermansen not happy. Hermansen not happy. Trossard with 2 goals. And I mean, and Trossard. And let's see what happened there. Let's see. Let's see. But the goal stands, and Arsenal are 3-2 up with just minutes to go. With just minutes to go, Arsenal are 3-2 up. Let's stick with this game until the end. Might go down as an NDD on goal. Let's check some of the other scores. Full time at the GTEC 1-1. Chelsea still 4-2. Full time, Everton have beaten Palace. Palace, terrible start from them. And 1-0 to Fulham in their game against Nottingham Forest. So, two unbeaten teams. Just a single minute remaining. 92nd minutes, 5 minutes added in this Chelsea game. On 3 points in 17th position and could conceivably end up in the relegation zone. could end up in the relegation zone. Ipswich, Southampton playing Bournemouth on Monday. They are the bitter rivals from the south coast. I mean, 2.5 minutes remaining, but this game, I mean, hindsight is a wonderful thing, and it looks like that this game was probably over in the first half. I mean, Brighton, well, you live and you die by the sword, and yeah, Robert Sanchez, listen, Kunku, Pedro Neto, can you make it five? Oh, wide. Corner, corner to Chelsea. Arsenal have beaten Leicester. Arsenal have beaten Leicester. I mean, the game is still going on, but Leicester have a free kick. Leicester have a free kick, and I mean, one piece of luck has undone all of Leicester City's hard work. We're into the last minute of the game in the Chelsea game. Last minute of the game between Chelsea and Brighton. And the second half honestly hasn't lived up to the excitement of the first half. Chelsea have been fairly content with their two-goal lead, and Brighton have failed to muster anything. And yeah, I mean 30 seconds remaining. The Arsenal game is over. Offside, offside, and although I mean Arsenal game is still going on, the goal might still stand. They're still checking because the ball was played by. If the ball was played by defender, then the goal counts. That's what they are checking. That's what they are checking. And the game between Chelsea and Brighton has ended. And believe it or not, Arsenal game is still going on. That is 4-2. Goal is given. Arsenal 4, Leicester 2, and I mean Leicester have collapsed the in the few minutes. Past 4. I'm just putting it there. Towards 19. Game up. I think clock is still. Arsenal have won. Arsenal have won. Arsenal have won. Arsenal have won. They've beaten Leicester 4-2, and Chelsea have beaten Brighton 4-2. So same scorelines in both games eventually. Both teams, Leicester and Brighton, they would have thought that there was a chance that they could get something out of these games, but it wasn't to be. Full time it is in both games. Both Arsenal and Chelsea have won by same score lines. same score lines. It was, I mean, there was a lot of pedigree. There was a lot of jeopardy in this game for both teams. We, s- we still have got Wolves versus Liverpool to come, and uh, and I mean, we still have a lot of action to come in this Premier League season or in this Premier League weekend. Wolves host Liverpool. Arsenal scoring twice in the stoppage time, once through Trossard, then through Havertz to make it 4-2. But till very late, it looked like Leicester were going to take a draw away from the Emirates Stadium. In the Chelsea game, I'd say this that Cole Palmer was the difference between the two teams. Cole Palmer scored 4 goals, and one of the free kicks you have to watch if you get the chance to watch the highlights. Absolutely stunning free kick from the England international, and he without him Chelsea lose probably, but the support cast was good as well. Jackson, he did miss a few chances, but Jadon Sancho provided assists in the game. James Justin, perhaps the goal of the week for the Leicester right back. Absolutely stunning volley from him, and absolutely stunning volley from him. Absolutely stunning volley from him in the game, and well. One thing I would say is that Leicester showed glimpses of what they could do. Arsenal rejoicing. So they should. They did really well in the game. They did really well in the game, and they did really well in the game. And perhaps there are some shoots of recovery from Leicester to show that they are not done yet. They could probably do a lot of good stuff and still survive in this Premier League season. Although although in this game, games like this can break your spirits as well. And I mean Chelsea and Arsenal. Let's look at the table though. Manchester City on top, Arsenal second on 14 points, Chelsea third on 13, Liverpool fourth. They could go top with a win against Wolves. Aston Villa, they could uh, they could go top as well, although goal difference is slightly against them. Newcastle in seventh, Spurs they play Manchester United 10th and 11th, and yeah, so Crystal Palace look like a team that are struggling this season, and where would Chelsea be without Cole Palmer? Without Cole Palmer, they've they've been they've been they've been I mean they have been good, but without Cole Palmer, they would be half the side that they are. I mean, that is, I'm giving him praise and giving him praise and and yeah, I mean, some of the other scores in the games in the games as well in the games as well. Other games I meant. In the other games I meant I mean we will go through that from what I remember. I mean, leaving aside these two games which have ended 4-2 to Chelsea against Brighton and Arsenal against Leicester. Brentford won, West Ham won. Brentford once again scoring in the opening minute, third game in a row. Although the good thing is they didn't lose this time. And then Everton coming back from a goal down against Crystal Palace. Mark Gahey gave them the lead, and then Dwight McNeil scored twice. Good from Dwight McNeil and Fulham. I mean, they are up to sixth in the Premier League table. They 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 beat Nottingham Forest. So what? Arsenal and Manchester City are the two teams that are left undefeated in the Premier League so far. And up next we've got Wolves versus Liverpool. I mean, Wolves shocking. They've lost a defender for the whole season. Johan Mosquera, I think is his name. He's out for the whole season. I mean, with an ACL injury, as was Rodri this season. Is Rodri for this season? So I mean, my parting reaction, because I've been live for about 5 hours, and my parting reaction would be that Chelsea and Arsenal, I mean, they do mean business. I mean, so you should. Arsenal and Chelsea, they were the big fishes playing in the 3 o'clock kickoff games, and yeah, so we'll see what happens later on. Tomorrow, big game between Manchester United and Spurs. Hopefully you guys can join me, everyone who did today, and of course we will be discussing that to the umpteenth level, and yeah, well, upon reflection terrific day of football, really enjoyable. I mean, feel bad for Leicester. They fought really hard. They gave their 100%, and unfortunate that they couldn't avoid defeat. And credit Arsenal, they did what they had to. And yeah, so guys, thank you. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in my next few videos. Till then, take care, stay safe, and what should I say? If you have any questions, then do get them involved. Otherwise, I am going to log off. I'm really hungry. Haven't eaten anything in a long time, and we'll enjoy the Liverpool versus Wolves game. If you have anything to say, add or anything, but if not, I'll take your leave. So once again, one small request: if you're watching, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's free of cost, doesn't cost you anything, and I'll see you later. So bye for now. Take care. Stay safe. See you in next video.